Okay, welcome back. This is episode 4 of The Secret of Monkey Island. We're still here on Melee Island, and we're going to go to the house. So we'll come back to these lights in a bit, because that's Stan's used boat ship. Used boat sails. Okay, so let's look at this sign.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gem. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon fire, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling guard, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
So I want sword training,
I think I'll knock.
which is 30 pieces of 8, which I've got.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster? Can we step inside? It's a little chilly out here. Do you know where the Swordmaster lives? Could you please put out that cigar? Yeah.
Could you please put out that cigar? It's not good for your health and it smells terrible.
Sure, I'd love to put it out. In your face.
Maybe I'll just leave instead.
Good idea.
No, that's not what I wanted. I'll be sensible now.
What do you want?
Train me to the
Train
sword.
me better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You?
Ha 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 ha. So these old school drawings were quite cool.
Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, but I digress. You just don't have
He
what
loves
it
telling
takes.
stories. I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
No, I like your spirit. It'll cost you.
So a normal trope in games is once someone repeats their dialogue that you stop. So I've got 30 pieces of 8. That's what he wants.
Say no more, say no more.
So yeah, the fact that you have to repeat it in this is quite cool. Okay, check this out.
Yeah. Nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it. Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt? Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Use your forte against the poison. Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork. No! Beat first, then lunge. No! Beat first, then lunge.
Hours later,
Hours of
You're
sword
starting to
fighting.
get the hang of it.
more hours later,
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. The pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult, one that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay. Imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer.
So yeah, insult sword fighting is the way it's done on Melee Island. Oh yeah? So's your mother? I like this one.
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, "How appropriate. You fight like a cow." You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, "Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab." You respond with,
How appropriate. You
Yeah,
fight
I like that one.
cow.
No. That was the response from the last insult. Doesn't
He gets
make
so
sense
angry.
used here. Ah. A correct response to, "Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab," would have been something like, "First, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster." See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
I do like the jokes in this game. So what we need to do now is find some helpless pirates who I think standing there is where most of them walk past. And then just sword fight them with insults. So this guy, yeah.
My name is
Yeah.
Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So these are the insults. These ones are useless and I don't think they work or get you anything. This one obviously is pretty useless. I give up, you win. You fight like a dairy farmer and soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab are the ones that we were given.
You'll
So
be
let's
wearing
start
my
there.
sword like a shish kebab.
I'm shaking.
Ooh. Won an insult, so now he's going to insult me, and everything he says I can learn to use in the future. So I really want him to attack.
What's the matter? Just get out and sword fight, Kaz.
There we go. So now he'll give me an insult.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
And yeah, I have no real response
I'm shaking.
because I haven't learnt it yet. So he's going to teach me another
Contemptible sneak.
insult.
I am rubber, you are glue.
And these are insults I'm going to have to use on people if I stop. So it takes a little while. So I will fast forward this for you. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've learnt all the insults now, so let's just test them out on this bald pirate here. So let's start with this.
All these roads start to look the same.
Now that you mention it, they do. That's probably just that we're tired.
Right,
My name is Guybrush 3.
prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
So let's start with
My
any.
handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So you got that job as janitor after all?
He knows the comebacks.
I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
So this one.
Bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
So I think I'm ready to fight the Sword Master. And when I do, she'll use different insults, but I'll, like, my comebacks will line up with them. So we will go and do that
Have you stopped wearing
in a minute.
diapers yet?
Why did you want
Oh,
to
this guy's got all the comebacks.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
Okay, so let's go and fight the Sword Master, and then that'll be enough for this episode. Come on, Guybrush, use your legs. Let's go talk to Carla. We're on first name terms, it's fine.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. There are no clever moves that can help you now.
Right, there are no clever moves that can help you now. That... no. Uh-oh. Maybe I don't have all the answers. So there are no clever moves that could help you now. I'd be in real trouble if you ever use them. Sounds sort of right, but it's not, because it's me using moves, not her. I'm gonna try it.
I'd be in real trouble
Yeah.
if you ever used them.
I've got the courage and skill.
There we go.
of a
This
master.
is where I should have put that answer.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean. Yeah, too bad.
Bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Just the sword's famous, not her. We.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell you.
Even before they smell your breath?
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
This one's got to be the hemorrhoids.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Woo!
If your
I'm
brothers
doing really
are
well.
better to marry a pig.
How appropriate, you fight like a cow?
How appropriate. You fight
Nope.
like a cow.
I will milk every
Ah,
drop
that's
of
the
blood
one.
from your body.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I don't know if it has the same effect coming straight after us saying it wrong, but anyway, I won.
I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
What did I get? Yeah, another t-shirt.
I beat the Swordmaster.
Nice. So, thanks very much for watching this episode, guys. This was episode 4 of Monkey Island. Goodbye.